Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Vampire Coasts. This is your host, Bazooka Bob. Here I am, playing as Luther Harkon for the Curse of the Vampire Coast DLC for Total War Warhammer II. As you can see, he has a leadership buff against lizardmen and a diplomatic penalty against lizardmen, and then melee defense for lords and heroes. He has these things happen where like events kick off, and for some turns he'll have like these positive effects where he'll have I'm trying to think of what like spells. Like one will be a vortex, one will be a breath attack. Like they're pretty neat. He starts off with the deck droppers aren't going to be that great. The bloated corpse neither. But the Morn Ghouls will be pretty good. We are going to be playing on hard, very hard. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop on in. Oh, fish. I saw a fish. Oh. All right.
They say Wolfheart's ship, the Vengeance, is sunk. 60 cannons and 200 souls lost to the deep. They say it was a fell storm that took her.
Okay.
Or some say
storm.
it was pirates from the Maelstrom. They say she was lost here, in the realm of Luther Harkon. And to trespass in these waters is to invite death on board. But then they know nothing.
You waste our time.
Wait! This is the map you are looking for, crafted by Captain Jacob Wolfheart himself. I beg your patience, for its secrets are easily missed. Mathlanka, Semga.
Okay.
Witness Wolfheart's obsession, a life spent chasing tavern stories and myths. Sightings, eyewitness accounts, 100 shipwrecks named and dated. Like you, Wolfheart knew it was no storm or jagged rocks that caused their demise. It was the Tide Maker, the ancient merworm. The elves named it Aminar.
Wolfheart's ship, where is it?
Ah, yes, its final resting place. It was here he fought the beast.
The beast.
Fight to the death. Oh, but but one of his crew were lost.
Isn't that just...
It was he who marked the map with this cross. The vengeance lies here. And if the story runs true, a weapon lies with her. A weapon to kill the unkillable. To challenge the beast is to challenge the sea itself, cursing all that sail with its retribution. Wolfheart sought infamy for killing the beast, but the question remains, why would your kind seek it?
What happened to the guy?
While they stole, we go harvest, hunt beasts. Us! No,
My lord, we have the map. What are your orders?
Kill the beast. Resurrect the beast.
Okay.
Rule the waves.
Well, he says it and it's real cool. I say it at work and everybody gets freaked out and I get sent to HR. It's unfair. Unfair, I say. Alright, let's see here. The Elven Vortex falters and Luther Harkon is poised to take advantage. For centuries, he ruled the Vampire Coast, a stretch of lustrine shoreline, where zombies lurk. Alright. Hopefully you could read all the rest of that. But it looks like we are taking a map. Captain Wolfheart, brother of the renowned Hunts Marshal, is going to reveal a weapon to kill the Merworm. Alright. So it looks like we're going for a... Oops.
Cast adrift and blown to these humid shores. I thirst for control of my mind as it struggles and bickers with my desires.
I've had that problem too.
And now, the wretched mutineers to the north think my affliction holds us back.
Dang, mutineers.
But we shall show them who truly rules the vampire
That'd be me.
Out in the great ocean, the maelstrom rages at the center of the galleon's graveyard.
Okay.
A great source of power, controlled by the formidable conjurer known as Count Noctilus.
Seems like a nice guy.
Yes. We must keep our eyes on him and his mysterious, ethereal stronghold.
Okay.
Across the straits are the desert lands of the Lich King. He has always been an ally to vampires. But his fate depends on whether he wants to make an enemy of me. There is only room for one king in these parts. The sea offers wealth and power. But Lustria is home to the abandoned cities of the lizard men and their many mysterious treasures.
Dang, lizards.
Using their artifacts, we will surely be able to uncover some way to repair my damaged psyche. We must! The scheming lizard men of Chanwapek have been trespassing. If not for the promise of their magical relics, we would have wiped them out already.
Oh, okay, calm down.
For now, we watch them.
Oh, we're gonna go creeping, apparently.
The Vampire Coast is, and always will be, ours. For we are the terror of the seas. We are the Pirate King.
He seems pretty stable. Alright, how they play. Okay. Here's the... let's see here. So, that's the weapon I need to get. Pirate crews and shipbuilding infamy. Alright, I'll go over that on my own. Alright, so we have a mission. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following factions: Vampire Coast Mutineers. Alright. Riddle of the Map Maker. Alright. Search for the wreckage of the Vengeance. Okay. So I have to defeat Tharkit, the underling. That's this guy over here. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Looks like I don't have access to really anything all that great. Alright, let's throw that in. Let's throw this in here. And oh man, I could have got mortars right from the get-go. Actually, let's probably change that up. Let's put the mortars in there first. Alright. Alright, let me go into how they play. Okay, so the infamy scale. You can see here the most infamous pirates to sail the oceans are listed here, ranked by the level of infamy they require. You can increase infamy through actions such as killing enemy forces in battle. Alright, so on and so forth. Whoops. Oh, come on. Alright, so whoever has the most infamy will be able to kill that ancient sea creature we gotta go after. Alright. So it's kind of similar to the Bretonian campaign, I guess you could say. How do I get rid of this yellow thing? Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Ah, go away. Alright, so aside from having the you know, your home province you can hold, you can also create a mobile province, kind of similar to like the Beastmen or Chaos or something like that. And also, rather than taking a settlement, you can put it under your control and like you are getting paid by it, even though you don't own it or anything like that. Alright.
We will
go ahead and pop up here. We'll hit this digging stance. We'll go ahead and start digging. Oh, treasure hunt failed. Alright, so that's like our main goal. Riddle of the Map Maker. Sleep is not required for the north or something. Alright, so what I'm doing is looking for this treasure map, which is going to be somewhere, you know, right around here. Alright, so let's get our yeah, let's get that started. That'll give us missile damage for zombie pirate gunnery mob. They're going to be a very important unit for us to hold on to. Alright. Let's see. Oh, here's those forces coming back. I don't know if I could catch them. Maybe I could catch them out and attack them. That'd be kind of cool. Alright. Let's see. Ah! See if I can catch them, because I might be able to.
Undead pirates.
Let's see. Let's grab some of these guys, some of these guys. Alright, that should be enough.
King of
Rats.
Vampire
Can't
Coast.
quite reach either one. Oh wait.
As you were.
Yeah, that sucks. Rats. Alright, let's just walk up here. We'll go into a raiding stance. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit another end turn. Dang it. Do I have to see that stupid arrow pointing till I go fight those guys? That's gonna be really annoying. Because that was a pretty good force he had. I don't think we are able to take it just yet. Most likely not. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm gonna...
Not this time.
Could rush in there, but they have more troops than me. I'll just stay here in this raiding stance. Yeah, actually, I'll pop back to my... Let's go ahead and hop back over here. So I can recruit some of those mortars. Alright. So good. So good. So good to be back in Total War. It's always fun. Alright. Let's see. Sure, one of the following buildings. The Awakening Pirate Holdout. Alright, so my technology finished. Let's go ahead and look through here. Probably not that one to start. Although it is for the mortars, but mortars are so inaccurate. Range for the zombies. Ammunition for the zombies. Maybe we should go with this armor piercing one, maybe? That would probably be good. Upkeep. Missile damage. That's what we want. We'll go with that missile damage one. And let's go ahead and recruit up two of those and another one of those guys. Alright. Once we get probably a full stack, we can go up here and hit the Pox March. I know I don't have the frontline troops yet. I'll just have the zombies for now. Until I take on, is it Kotek, I think, or how it's pronounced, the lizard men over there. Some of these units will be fine because I'm just going up against the same type of units as me. Okay, so this is another mission. It's for completing something else. We'll take a look. Alright, so here's Harkon's mine. Personality takeover. One of Harkon's more extreme personalities has temporarily seized control of a shattered mine, granting him some temporary effects. It may not be long until another personality takes over. So this is speed 15%, missile damage 15%, and leadership minus 15. Alright. Let's see. Probably don't want to go tacky yet. Let's just get a couple more units. So I'll grab one more mortar and two more guns, and that should be enough, I think. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit the end turn. And then we'll go take out the Pox Marsh. Alright, very good. sure that one of the following buildings has been constructed at Captain's Cabin. Alright. Search any ruined settlement. Man, I have a ton of missions that I haven't completed any of them. Alright.
As you were.
Let's get working on completing at least one of them. Alright, so I can't get over there, so let's just go all the way. We'll grab one more zombie. Let's go ahead and drop in some. And all of these are pretty good. This is growth. Let's throw this growth one in here to start. That'll work. Alright. Man, I'm like sweating over here. The heat is just blazing in my room. But a minute ago it was freezing in here. Man, I went outside and it was like below 30. And like snow was everywhere. It's like amazing how quick it turns to winter. I signed a non-aggression pact with the Dread Fleet. Shoot, I forgot to even pull him up.
The Galleon's graveyard.
Dahlia's gonna sign one. Ken hates me.
This is beneath.
Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, here we go. Get a first battle.
But not die again.
Alright. So I got a lot of those bloated corpses. Not to be leery of those. See if I can snipe them out before they get to me and explode. Okay. Hopefully these mortars can do some good work against these slow-moving zombies. I'm not sure if these are going to be more accurate than the Empire mortars. I'm assuming they aren't. I did a little bit of a playthrough, but not that much. I was just trying to test the game to see what it was like. So really, we're getting into the game to start right now. Alright, let's form up over here in this nice flat land. Like that. Very good. Let's put our gunnery mob behind them. And our pistoliers on this hill flank. And let's hide you over there, over there. Let's put you guys up. Can't remember what they had. Alright, very good. There we go. Alright, let's drop Luther up front here. Now he does have a ranged attack, which is kind of neat. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Mr. Ungram. You didn't miss too much. Relatively short so far. Alright. Looks like they're trying to come directly for my hidden units. That's annoying. Stinking AI. Actually, I probably should manually aim these. Let's put them on. There's a huge blob right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can pounce on that. Here come in some shots. Come on, fall now. Fall now. Right here. Right here in this cluster. Holy cow, those things are inaccurate. Man, those things are flying all over. Yep, they're still headed directly for my hidden units. So let's go ahead and push up so they stay hidden, hopefully. Alright, so they did get a couple shots off, which is good. There's those bloated corpses. Gotta be mindful of those things. Alright. You go ahead and focus fire there. Focus fire there. You focus on the bloated corpse. Let's go ahead and get ready to start moving up. Go ahead and fire there if you would. You fire on the bloated corpse. Bloated corpse. Those things get close to me. That'd be great. Let's get these guys coming out here. Which one is the low-keyer one? Is that the girl with the peg leg? Where is their lord? Let's drop it on that bloated corpse. Oh shoot, that was the wrong thing. I thought it was speed. That's vigor. Shoot. So that's gonna be useless. Alright, where are my... Keep coming. You can run into them. You keep coming here, go ahead and hit them. Very good. Alright. Looks like I did end up losing a unit. I lost that flyer unit.
Yes, Captain.
Alright, let's go ahead and try and get realigned over here. Looks like I did get into this unit right here in the back. The Morgels are really doing a good job. Man, these things are huge. I can scale. Oh, there you got some bats coming in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and press on. Focus fire there. Drop that if you would, please. These guys aren't shooting at anybody. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna lose a lot, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, the... Yeah, he starts, like, low on the map, right? Like, down surrounded by a few guys, I think. I was kind of interested in that because it did just kind of come out of nowhere, that character being released with this DLC. I've played a little bit with the Dark Elves in campaign, not a ton. So really, any playing with them would be a step up from what I am doing currently. Yeah. Alright, so we are just down to just this one guy. So let's see if we can execute him. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the screen was really dark. Alright, so my Morgels were able to get some good work done. The mortars did do pretty well. I mean, they're not very accurate, but they did do a pretty good job. So the Black Arcs, I'm still kind of confused as to how they work, even though I've played this game a lot. And that's probably because I've barely played with the Dark Elves. I don't really understand their support system, like how they have that range of support and what it does. So we did lose one of our starting units, the deck droppers, but they're not like a make or break unit, so it's going to be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and occupy. Oh, nice. Got a Sword of Strife. And we gained some treasure and some infamy. Master of those wretched ingrates have occupied the Poxmarsh territory that rightfully belongs under your command. Let's head there and reclaim your lands. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Probably head down the blue line. What's this one? Oh, upkeep? Oh, that's nice. It's a black flag. Oh, the black flag's pretty nice too. Yeah, let's go down the blue line. Let's see here. Recruitment cost. Yeah, let's do this recruitment cost. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade this so we can upgrade our port and get access to these fleet captains. Skull Reef. Now these are different as well in the game. You can take treasure or items, or you can fight a battle to get more treasure or items. It's up to you. Oh, okay, so yeah, I would be interested to play as the black elves, dark elves, the black elves, the dark elves. Maybe I will give that guy a try. All right, let's see here. Let's see if you are more displeased with me. All right, so that's not good.
Death comes to those who trespass into my midst.
All right, well, calm down. Calm down, crazy. Alright, so need to head over there, but let's go ahead and take out these guys first. Let's grab
What are we
a
waiting
couple
for?
more of these guys. And then we'll fill the rest out with just some deckhand mob. Yeah, the slave economy, that is pretty fun. I've played as Malekith, and you are correct, but you can also like make a lot of money quickly. The thing with the slaves is how it ruins your public order.
I am the Pirate King.
Oh, don't let it go to your head.
You say something.
Yeah, let's try digging here. Oh, alright, so we did find something. Oh, we got 2,000 gold. Alright. The deckhands were digging all through the night till their rusty spades clanked against an old chest buried in the dirt. Alright, very nice. Alright, so that's one of these things done. Now there's another one all the way over here. So we'll have to head that way eventually. Let's see. Let's wait till the start of next turn. We'll recruit some of those guys. Let's go ahead and grab these so we can get these a little bit quicker, though. And this will help with his growth as well for his home buildings. Alright, there we go. Man, the music's nice. So, my wife bought me, for my birthday, a candle that I saw on, is either a Facebook ad or a Instagram ad. And it was for, so we completed another mission. Mystery pirate, one of your cronies, as sent an intriguing message, Captain. It seems to be a mysterious pirate shadowing shadowing our movements, passing through the taverns along the coast and asking suspicious questions in no friendly terms. Alright, not sure what that's about, but okay, let's go ahead and drop that in. The upkeep cost, lower that. And let's go ahead and grab couple more zombies and some pistoliers. And let's head on over and take.
As you were. Death is at the door. Guard them like this.
Okay, very good.
No take.
Alright, let's see if we can. Nope, we're not going to be able to raise it on the same turn. Alright, no biggie. Let's see. This would be handy. That would be handy too. Alright, that'll work. Oh, so anyways, back to my story. About, let's throw some growth in here.
It was never in doubt.
Where is the growth? Oh, there it is. Alright, we already have snow here on Grum. It's like below 30. So anyways, so my wife bought me this candle from an ad on like Facebook or Instagram or something that I had seen and told her about that really sounded cool. It was these Disney theme park candles where each candle would smell like a specific ride. So I was like all jazzed up because they had a Pirates of the Caribbean one, and I hadn't been to Disney World or Disneyland like in like about 5 or 10 years. So I was like pretty excited to get this candle. And
the onslaught.
Get the candle and we light it.
I want
and
devastation.
It just smelled like straight up old woman.
Ruin their hovels.
Like it was not very pleasant. It was like so repulsive. Alright, there we go.
My madness is not weakness.
It was a big letdown to smell the Pirates of the Caribbean old woman candle.
The vampire coast prevails.
Your third favorite franchise, what are the other two? Probably Star Wars? Hopefully it's not Twilight. Please say your favorite isn't the Twilight series, sir. Are you Team Jacob? Team Edward? Team Bella? Which one are you? I don't think there is a Team Bella, but... yeah. Lord of the Rings is on my top 10 list. Don't know about The Hobbit, though. not understanding how you can Team Edward of the Vampire Coast.
King of the Vampire Coast.
Let's see if we can head up here and
Found the way.
make a
The stronger, the better.
settlement upgrade. Let's see if we can head up there. We can make a pirate. Can you only make pirate coves? I think you can only make pirate coves on port cities, actually. So maybe we'll just raise this settlement back here. I'm not really too concerned with having multiple settlements and territories. I actually wouldn't mind just raising a lot of it. Yeah, I bet if Luther Harkon were to meet Edward walking through the forest, he'd probably shove a rusty sword. Oh, I'm not actually at war with them. They do hate me, though. Well, if I'm not at war with them, let's double back. And let's go. Let's double back into my territory, and then we'll put out to sea from there. And we still can't take this guy, I don't think. Still need a few more things, but I think I can get my hero. Yes, we can. So let's grab a vampire one, because she can heal. That'd probably be good. Let's get this Mary Ann Sinkswell.
Fleet captain reporting.
Yeah, I don't think the vampires of the Total War universe would be very accepting of the Twilight series vampires. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say they probably wouldn't be buddies. Poor Feely and Keely. They died on top of that mountain.
Wealth for my coffers, or souls for my...
Oh. Okay, so we have another enemy. Aren't doing too good on the infamy scale. We're pretty low down at the bottom of it. Alright, so weapon damage went up. That's good.
Speak up. As you were. Curse my crowded sight.
These guys, let's go ahead and combine them.
I am the pirate king.
There we go. Alright, let's get her into here.
Reporting. Need fresh recruits.
Yeah, he's zoom out a little bit. He is, I think, over here, like right around here somewhere. Correct? Does that sound right? The Lokir, I think Lokir is like right around here, right on this tip. Down there. Alright, let's go ahead and hit another intern, get some replenishment in, then we'll head up here and fight a battle for the Skull Reef. The nice thing about these vampire coasts, they actually heal pretty quickly. Like even without their upgrades and stuff, they replenish their units pretty fast. So that's pretty nice. You're not waiting around forever. Alright. It looks like people are fighting over the Sword of Cain.
Luther.
Let's put you right there so you can still get a little bit more replenishment. Let's drop in. Could do that upkeep one. Or campaign movement range. Let's go with the upkeep one. That'd probably be good. Lower my unit cost. And we can upgrade this soon too. Alright, very good. Yeah, the one day at work, I actually showed some of my coworkers my top 10 movie list. And, oddly enough, they hadn't heard of some of the movies, and they were questioning the fact that I put Singing in the Rain and The Wizard of Oz in my top 10 list. And I'm like, but it's my top 10 list, not yours. Like, I can put whatever I want in, here. Let's grab a Morgul Hunter. Ahoy there, we have come across an enemy encampment devoid of life and littered with corpses. Oh boy. Alright, let's grab that guy. Alright, so we got some... let's give our mortars some missile damage. We'll throw that on there. And let's bring this Morgul Hunter up this way. Let's see. We could probably fight this battle. Yeah, I should be able to take these guys. I would hope. Alright, let's go ahead and put that one in there. Let's put one in here. And let's go ahead and ditch yeah, let's ditch these guys. And let's go ahead and why can't I move? Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and come down here. I think hopefully to there.
Set sail.
Alright, that should work. Hopefully it doesn't eliminate all my movement points. Oh, it did. Yeah, that's so close. Let's throw that upkeep reduction in there. And let's go ahead and put some defenses here. Let's dump this building here and go ahead and enter. Alright, very good. Yeah, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. That's a good movie too. A lot of his movies are great. Except for that bullcrap movie that everybody likes. It's a Wonderful Life. Holy cow, that movie. How in the world, why do people like that movie so much? That is not a fun movie. I don't get it. Alright, very good. We're going to get our first island battle. Let's throw the leadership on our Morgul Hunters. Very good. Alright, so we probably... Man, we don't have anything really to stop their cav. That's going to be tough. We'll have to find a way to block their cav with our zombies. Or maybe our heroes. Maybe we could throw our heroes into the way of the zombie, or the cav. I got trolls coming in as well. So I'll probably lose a lot of units. I'll have to get these guys into the infantry as best I can, because they are an anti-infantry. Good thing is that, man, what is up with the color? Did my settings get changed or something? It just looks awful. It's like all pixelated. Man. from this angle, it doesn't look that bad. There's like shadows. Do the graphics look pretty bad right now? They do to me. Like the shading looks really strange. And there's like, the shading's really strange and it's really dark and there's like little pixels I see. Let's see here. Gamma brightness recommended. Okay. Graphics. Right. Should be fine. Water detail, grass detail, terrain, building. Maybe if I'd lower it a little. Let's see what this looks like. Because it looks rather unattractive right now. That last battle was really ugly. Oh, this is even worse. Right away I can just see like little white blotches everywhere. I wonder what happens when we go all the way down to medium. Let's take a look. Yes. These graphics are really ugly right now. I'll leave it at high, I guess. Let's see, what does this do? Use can reduce performance. Throw that on there. Unit detail. Texture. Ultra. Man, I don't know. It's just ugly. Yeah, let's try that. IGN on Warhammer 2, too much water. Alright. Oops. I think I already hit that, so let's go ahead and go back. Alright. So that looks a little bit better, I think. Especially zoomed out. Although, no, I can still see it. That still looks ugly. I'll have to mess around with it off camera when we're done streaming. Oh well. Alright, hopefully it doesn't ruin the episode any. Really, it's just going to be me focusing on it. I'll just keep talking about it pretty much the whole time. Alright, let's go ahead and hit start. Alright, let's find a good target. Let's put you on that. Probably aim right at these orc biggins. Alright, so they split their cav on either side. Pretty typical AI thing to do. Oh, nice shots. Those got in there. Alright, she only has Invocation of Nehek right now, so that'll be good for keeping our hero. good. There we go. Nice. Alright. Bring you this way. I'm gonna need you over here, not over there.
That time is up.
Oh, a vortex.
I'll allow it.
Alright. Looks like they're all running from the vortex. Right. Nope, nope, nope. Get away from them. Get away from them. Shoot. You may open fire. Come over this way. Let's put some heck healing on her. Or him. Not sure exactly what it is. Alright. There's your target. Very good. There's your target. Stay on... Nope, stay on the infantry. Yep. Handguns. Let's... take down their... general.
Who's next?
Shoot, their general's going right for my Morgul Haunter. And the Cav went right for my rear. It is just some crappy, where'd the other Cav go? There it is.
Fleet captain!
Alright, get out of there. Come on. Run. Man, these graphics look awful. Oh no, I lost my Morgul Haunters. Oh shoot. Ah, rats. That was bad. Alright, you turn in fire. Turn in fire. You keep running. They go up against the big uns. No, they're against the Boar Boys. Let's drop that there. Man, these graphics just look awful. Fire there. Very good. Okay. Quit running. Alright, you can get back into the action. Keep shooting him. See if everybody can take down their general. Back this way. Alright, he looks like he's almost broken. Yeah, they're all broken. Did lose my Morgul Haunters though, so that's not good. Alright, give him a little bit of healing. Rats, man. That stinks. That stinks. Man. I didn't even do too well. I ran them into the back of just the orcs. Not the big uns, just the orcs. And they got eaten up alive. Maybe it was the goblobbers maybe got them. I don't know. But something. Did the Boar Boys hit him? Here's the Boar Boys got him. And now I can't even run them down. now I'm surrounded.
There is no stopping me.
Alright, so we got... Oh, we got a Regiment of Renown. Let's pull them out. The Tide of Skjod? Skjod? Yold. It's probably Yold, maybe? I don't know. They're just a meat shield. They're nothing really all that great. But we'll grab them because we need them. Alright, and then with you, let's put a point into there. And throw one into that as well. And for you, sir, let's continue to give this growth. That'll be nice. And I can't believe I lost this, guys. That's very disappointing. See if we can run down.
Loyalty is at a premium.
Very good. Alright, let's grab the money from
Freedom
that.
is not free. Navigating.
Alright, and then let's pop back into here before we go on any further.
I reserve
Let's
judgment.
see. Ooh, frostbite attack. That's nice. Let's throw that on him. And bonus first infantry, that would be good. Because he's going to be attacking infantry anyways. Alright, so I lost my good unit. Let's throw another one of them and one of them. And let's go ahead and can't upgrade that. And I can put try that in there. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. That gives us some reductions in a couple different things. That'll actually be pretty useful. Man, I'm still upset about losing that Morgul Honor. That is upsetting. I am all out of ginger ale, and my throat is starting to get kind of raspy.
Request what you will, but I answer.
Alright, so we got another one coming at us.
Request
Oh,
what you
we
will.
have two more coming at us. Alright, that's a big one too.
Never.
Alright, let's actually... I wanted to go out and fight that, but...
Luther Harkon.
Let's actually... let me think.
My
do
madness
that.
is not weak.
And we'll just grab... Yeah, we'll grab one of these, because they can at least shoot. What's better? Oh, these are actually better. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I guess having the range will be good.
Curse my crowded psyche.
Alright, very good. And I guess we'll wait to get on there.
Raise Sigma.
We could attack this gentleman Jenkins as well. Take that guy out. Alright. Very good. Well, I guess he's going to attack us. Alright, that's fine. Oh, neat. He's on a demigriff. Huh. Alright, let's give this leadership buff to... Guess we'll give it to these handguns. Alright, so good thing is it looks like they don't have any cav, but their range is going to be better than mine. That's going to be tough. And I don't have anything quick to get into their ranged units. Freebooters of Port Royal. Alright. Mortars and a great cannon. Rats. I'm really upset about these graphics. I don't know what I did. Some setting or something got bumped. Because I've streamed before and it looked fine.
About that! Always Proud of way!
Let's go ahead and put you there. We'll run up that hill. Alright. Very good. Alright, let's run forward. Like I said, let's get these guys up here on this hill. Actually, I should have fell back to the tree line. That probably would have been the best with their ranged superiority on me. Let's actually just go straight for their yeah, let's form up here. Pull you guys back. They're getting free shots on me. Let's go ahead and stop with you. Man, those crossbows have a lot of good range, apparently. Let's focus fire on them, then. Alright, let's bring you up. Let's go ahead and attack with you. Let's attack with you. Attack with you. You get in there. Very good. Let's drop this vortex right here. Where is their general? There he is. He's running away from me. Where did he go? There he is.
We will kill.
Looks like they're headed. Man, every time the AI just like straight up focuses on my Mongol Haunter. That is so annoying.
Fleet captain!
Alright, very good. Alright, what are you doing? Run. Alright, just keep shooting him. Very good. Alright. Mortars are not doing the best. Looks like I've almost killed their general. Alright, let's get you over this way. Very good. Alright, these guys are not in guard mode. Just line up there. That way. You guys quit running across the map.
Go!
Alright. Let's go ahead and drop that on them. Change your fire there. Very good. Alright, you can come over here and attack that now. Very good. Alright, so did take pretty big beating. Yeah, I lost the unit. They're still not broken yet. Might be because these cannons, well, he's still alive, I guess. That has something to do with it. Let's bring up Harkon. You guys can all come up. Let's bring you up. Alright, very good. That was a pretty good battle.
Flee! Ulrich's take!
Alright. Very good. What the? 71 kills with a mortar? Please. Ain't happening. Alright. Well, it looks like it started snowing again outside, so that's great. Wonder if these regiments are renowned, even if they die. I wonder if I can re-recruit them. So I'll take the money.
Power. More power.
Uh-oh. Man, I have everyone after me right now. Alright, so looks like I got another regiment of renown. Let's see which one there. And he went to the MAD, which is weapon strength 25 and melee attack 15 and rampage. Alright.
They could go either way.
Let's throw this on to Invocation of Nehek so she can have she can overcast it, and that's with you. Let's give this black flag, which is that upkeep reduction, and we'll throw that other upkeep reduction on there. Guess we'll just grab some more. Oh wait, we were gonna look at what units these were. I can't recruit them. Wonder why. Is it my stance, maybe? No.
Back to your ranks.
Alright, I don't know why I can't recruit that unit, but let's just go ahead and grab a couple more of them, and actually we can probably merge those guys up.
Souls are booty.
Alright, let's run
Death is at the
down
door.
Gentleman Jack's
Now
army.
the onslaught.
There we go. Alright.
Into the ranks they go. There is no stopping me.
Alright. Let's see. So there's another treasury popped up. I'm not sure where it's at, but
Plotting a course. I
this would be a
reserve.
good place for us to get some replenishment before we go after that floating skull. Alright.
It was never in doubt.
Settlement upgrade. Where's that at? That must be one of these ones down here. Alright, so we can now throw this on. Yeah, I had that cannon earlier on when I was messing around. That thing is like pinpoint accuracy and wipes out like a whole unit in one go. That thing is like a straight up death machine. Man, I still hate that. Like this, these graphics are just awful. Let's just try Ultra, I guess. Alright, let's see what that'll look like. Alright, that looks normal. Like that looks good. I just don't know. I don't know what happened in those battles when it got real dark. If anyone can figure out why like the battles are getting to be so dark, that'd be helpful. Let's run over this way so we can get some replenishment, and let's go ahead and upgrade this smuggler's jetty. Okay. And that one's over there. That one's over there. That one's up that way. I guess the Renown and Usirian would probably be the best ones to go after. Not really sure about heading out to sea right now with how many pirates are around me. I'm kind of pinned in right now. After winning all those battles, my infamy hasn't gone up at all. So that's annoying. And Noculus still hates me.
The sea has only one.
Let's see if we can pay him for friendship. Hey Noculus, will you be my buddy? Ugh, my goodness. That's normally the response I get when I walk up to people in a restaurant as well. Okay. I want to get that floating skull, but every time I'm over here, one of these random armies pops up. Alright, let's get you into the settlement.
Oh, for now.
Alright, guess we could upgrade this just to keep it safe. And then once your army is replenished, let's go ahead and take it down here and take the blood swamps and the star tower, and then we'll head over and attack Thracket. I'll probably end the episode when we take out Thracket, so that'll probably be a couple turns time from now. Let me go ahead while this intern's going on. I'm gonna get a drink. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, our income's actually pretty good. I just tried to assign a non-aggressive. You wouldn't do it. Alright, let's not worry about that floating skull. Let's just, let's go ahead and run towards the... Let's run towards the settlements down this way.
I am the Pirate
Oops,
King.
hitting over that overlay. Let's see, ammunition, piercing. Yeah, that'd probably be good. Let's throw that armor piercing on, so when we do take on the lizard men. The 12 at the top is my infamy rating. For the Vortex campaign for the Vampire Coast, I went over it with the opening of the episode, but you hadn't joined yet. So your main goal is to get a spear, this trident up here at the top, and you are gonna take out this. There's this big, I think it's called a mirror worm or something like that. It like defends Ulthuan. It's like the elves' creature of the deep or whatever. Your infamy rating. Let me see. I can't remember what it said. Your infamy rating is like basically what's gonna help you get the parts for the spear. If you get the highest infamy rating, you'll be able to kill the creature, from what I gather. I'm probably way off on that, but there's like somebody listening to this shaking their head. No, 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 no. Where am I? Hey, over here. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and
Not stupid.
let's search the ruins. Oh, what is this? Alright, throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent the power falling into the wrong hands, they placed words and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the Old One's treasure, solve the puzzle. A die with 6 faces. May the fates keep them rolling high, especially if you're making a ward save. But what? A die has 6 faces. May the fate keep them rolling high. 6 faces rolling high. Especially if you're making a word save. I don't know. I mean, this is at the top, I guess. Is that what it means? Rolling high. Maybe the dice. There's no 6s. Like nothing with 6 sides or anything. Okay, let's just try this one. Okay. Yep, I probably could have guessed that. Alright, let's get us some cannons. These will be really helpful when we take on the lizard men. And let's throw this in here so we can go up towards those towards the trying to think of what they're called, the pole arms or whatever. That'll help. Okay. And I gotta admit, Ungram, I know you're the Marshall fan, but I loved watching that West Virginia game. I think it was last week. That was such a good game.
I reserve.
I hope you got the opportunity to watch it as well, because that was a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's give him more melee defense because he actually doesn't have much armor. So hopefully the melee defense will deflect a lot of the damage that would be done to him. Alright, there we go. So now we have another province. Or settlement within the province, I guess. We unlocked a writ. I don't know which one it was. Oh, it was this one. Yeah, useless. What do I gotta do to get this one? Rank 12 with the faction leader. Where am I at?
I'm getting twitchy.
Rank 8. I'm getting twitchy. Shoot. Let's give him this campaign movement range. That'll be really helpful. Alright, let's go ahead and hit another intern. Then we'll continue on down to the Star Tower, and we'll unite the Pirate Coast. And once we have all that, hopefully by then we have better buildings for better troops, and we can take on this stack over here. Sounds like a game plan to me, at least. I'm glad the lizard men haven't declared war on us yet. Alright. Let's go ahead and...
My madness is not weakness.
Gun line, range 20... Yeah, that'd probably be better, because I don't really have any melee units currently. Ooh, maybe... I don't know. I should probably go across land. I don't know what's down here in the water. There could be another pirate faction down here, so let's stay on land.
King of the Vampire Coast.
Just because I
do not tire.
do not want to get caught out in the open down here. Alright, oops. I pulled that thing down again. Shoot. Keep doing that. Alright, let's grab the pole arms. There you go. Very good. We'll grab that next. Alright, let's see here. Hopefully these guys, hopefully Itza doesn't attack me. Oh. Oh. Oh, sweet. I wish I could see it. Coastal region attack. Oh, neat. There's a tornado going around it. That's neat, though.
As you were.
Okay, let's try another treasure hunt. So the die has 6 faces. I mean, his faces keep. I don't. 6 faces. I mean, is that a square? How do you guess it? 6 faces? I mean, this is a face. Maybe that's it. 1, 2, no, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I do not know. Very good. And we're actually like moving really fast and like building up this home province. You get a lot of growth and stuff with the Vampire Coast.
You are a problem.
Oh no! Why are they mad at me? I need you. I need you. Come back. Baby, come back. Alright. Let's see. Attack the forest belonging to the wild roots. Okay. Then he's gone to this one where it's a vortex spell again. Alright. Should probably like work on my economy a little bit, probably. 150, 400. Yeah, let's just drop that in there. Oh shoot, actually it's not.
Curse my crowded psyche.
Alright, very good.
I am the
We got more
pirate
infamy,
king.
more money. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop in a commandment. We'll put in this growth one. It's also more capacity and stuff like that. Awesome. Let's put that in there. And I guess all we have money for is this upgrade, which is fine.
Luther Harkon.
Alright, so our troops are pretty beat up, so we're going to have to come back by land as well. Not going to be able to go out to sea. Let's see.
And
He
destruction.
doesn't like me.
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
You like me?
So it is the pirates of the Grave Seas come.
Does anybody like me? Reliability very high, and nobody likes me. Even the followers of Nagash hate me for some reason. Because of aversion.
Your name is in the Liber Mortis.
Okay. Does that mean I'm not going to be able to trade with anyone, like the orcs or something? Because I have tradable resources I can get. Should I not bother building them? It's hard to say. Hard to say. Alright, let's make it through this end turn. Then I'll walk up here, get some better units, and then I'll head out to sea and attack the that guy. Alright, let's see if we can attack this wild roots, or wood roots, or whatever they're called. Yeah, I'll take the money. Alright, very good.
My madness is not weakness.
Alright, let's move you this way.
King of the Vampire
good.
Coast.
Let's drop. Let's see. Probably upgrade. Let's see. What does this guy do? He must like buff up. Yep. He must buff up like ranged units. That would be handy. Alright, so we got our carronade, we have our
Undead pirates.
we can dump these guys. And we can get rid of some of these guys as well. Alright.
Speak up.
Let's go ahead and grab some pole arms. Very good. Actually. Let's grab 2 of them. Alright, so it's going to take 2 turns. Would be nice to have some very fast, but these guys are like straight up rubbish. I guess we'll just throw 1 more of them in there. That'll work. Alright. It's saying we do have some upgrades, so we could put down this. Or we could go all the way up to that. Yeah, let's do that. That lowers our upkeep as well. Man, you can really lower your upkeep with these armies. Alright. Yeah, that would be amazing if the Total War team could get the franchise rights to Lord of the Rings. I mean, obviously we've seen mods with let me think, with Medieval 2, and now with I think it's Attila, is that correct, that they're working on the Warhammer mod, or I'm sorry, the Lord of the Rings mod. So we have seen it in a Total War game. You know, it just hasn't been licensed by Lord of the Rings. I think it's mainly due to the fact that probably Peter Jackson's company owns, or maybe not even Peter Jackson. It's probably, was it Paramount that put out Lord of the Rings, I think? They probably own the rights. Warner Brothers? I thought it was Paramount. Alright, whatever you say. They most likely do. Because if you think about it, the only games really to have come out have been the what are those games called? That first person game. Shoot, what is that called? The Dark Mordor, or whatever that game is called, where it's the first person one, like the free roam game. Can't think of what it's called, but anyways, if you think about it, like, that's the only game that has come out that has been Lord of the Rings related in the past decade. So I'm guessing, you know, either the rights are very expensive or they still are being held by New Line Cinema. Yeah, that's it. Shadow of War and More. Yeah, that's the one I was referring to. And it's a pity with the failures of the failures of Lord of the Rings Online and oh shoot, get out of there. Other Lord of the Rings titles, that we haven't actually got like a complete Lord of the Rings game for like the fanboys. The best game that Lord of the Rings had, you can't even play anymore because of that stupid EA. Yeah, exactly what you're talking about. That EA game that was amazing, but EA is awful, and now you can't get the game anymore because they lost the rights to their product. EA, man, I would love to like sit in on one of their like production meetings or something and find out just how screwed up of a company they are. Shoot. They have to be the worst developer. I don't think there could be a worse developer out there. Well, there probably is, but I'm just not thinking hard enough. Alright, let's attack this guy with our new fresh army. It's hot and fresh out the kitchen. And he's in force march, so that's going to help us out a lot. Alright.
Goddamn like fish.
Let's see. Do I want to fight this? Not really. I'll fight. That resolve was looking kind of shady. That's a weird looking map. I need to buy an external disk drive just so I can install Battle for Middle-earth. Do you have it, like a copy that you've been able to download? Because I own all of the discs. Like I own the 5-pack or whatever, the anthology, but I don't have a disk drive anymore, so I can't get it on my computer. Man, I wish I was on this side. There's still something screwed up with my graphics, I can tell it. Huh. I'll have to fix that like later on tonight. I don't know what I changed. I mean, it could have been when I was streaming all those other games, but I don't know how I would have changed anything. Man, I have like way too many cannons. They're actually gonna help this attack though, because I got a tree man coming at me. Alright, very good. There we go. Let's see. Alright, you guys can all move forward.
Their time is up.
Alright, to there. Very good. You focus fire there. You all focus fire here. We got Glade Riders, Dryads. Alright, let's go ahead and blast one of these. Alright. Very good. Let's get you in there. That's a good fight. Oh man, we're wrecking that tree man. No, they moved right when I drop it. Rats. Alright, I'm getting attacked over here. What's still back here? Very good. You can all fire on him. Let's focus fire on them. Alright, these guys are not firing. Let's see if we can get you around to this flank here. Alright, you can come that way. Looks like he's almost dead. Very good. Anyway, cleaned up pretty quickly in this one. Yeah, this one's over. I don't think we lost anything either. That worked out pretty good. Yeah, that was a quick battle. Yeah, once I killed their leadership, that went down pretty quickly. I'm surprised he did as well as he did, because I think these guys are anti-large, I want to say. At least I know they're armor piercing, but I think they're anti-large as well. My halberds were able to hold the line. I don't know about prolonged melee. They probably are not the most feasible option for prolonged melee.
It was never doubt.
probably have
Let
to
them live.
upgrade a lot of those guys.
Power. More power.
Alright. Very good. We got more money. We got more infamy. I'll have to see where I'm at on the infamy scale. Alright, let's give you some more melee defense. And for Harkon, let's give you the hunger. Let's see, we could make you terror. It's not that useful. Campaign movement range would be useful. I think we will give you terror. Or maybe we should start unlocking the buffs for the other units. That'd probably be the good idea.
The Pirate King only knows victory.
Alright. Yeah. Let's see. Could put this in. Alright, very good. How far away am I? 2? There's till 4. Alright, I understand. Alright, let's see. My growth isn't enough on here. Just trying to figure out what I can build. I need to unlock this building. And I need to get up to level 4 with that. It'd be nice to get these guys as well. The depth guard. They are pretty good. As you can see, they have 90 armor, 60 leadership. That's pretty good.
Those fools.
Melee attacks, okay. And melee defense isn't the best. Weapon strength is okay. They're just a anti-infantry unit, and they're armored, which is nice as well. If I could get to the halberds, that would be really useful, because then they'd be anti-large and I think armor sundering, I want to say. I'm not sure exactly. But I'd like to get to the depth guard, and I would like to get to the rotting Prometheus, the gunnery mob. Both of those would be very useful,
It was never.
especially this early on in the campaign. Alright, let's get you moving back up this way. Very good. Alright, and let's see. I could probably get rid of a mortar.
My madness is not weakness.
Let's get rid of 2 of these.
Not stupid. My mind rages.
And I guess we are out of money. Alright, so we'll pick up some more units on the other side of the turn in. Yeah, they only have like 4 real infantry units, but then they have an ethereal infantry unit. I can show you that here in a second. And they have that unit that I lost earlier on. Alright, so in terms of infantry, whoops, wrong screen. So for your main infantry building, you have, like you said, the 4 infantry units. And then you also have access to the animated hulks, which if you were to compare them to something, probably they would be probably comparable to like a chaos spawn. And then you have the ethereal sirens and the Morngulls. And I think that's really it for like actual like infantry. You could kind of count the rotting Promethea, but they're kind of like a hybrid unit, I guess. The other thing with your missile units, your missile units would probably be counted as infantry, just as an infantry missile unit, I guess. One of the nicest units, I guess, is this rotting Promethean. Their range is a little bit less than the zombie pirate gunnery mob, but they're a defender, so they're gonna tie up the units, and they fire whilst moving, which is another good thing. But you can see they have like really high armor, and they have like decent melee and defense stats, but then their weapon strength is armor piercing for their hand-to-hand. It's not like a high weapon strength, it's only 77. I'm not sure what it is in multiplayer, but it is a pretty good unit, the rotting Promethean gunnery mob. It's more of a unit you're going to throw in to tie up another unit, and then you're going to send something around to flank or to hit them in the rear. So it is a pretty interesting unit, but that's the one I'm most looking forward to getting up to there. Yeah, it's a good unit. Alright, let's see here. Let's throw on some more growth so I can get that up there, so I can get that unit that we just talked about. Alright, let's move up this way.
The Pirate King is here.
Very good. And I can build another building. This one gives you melee defense for all units when defending. But then overall it'll give missile damage to your carronade, mortar, or queen bess. And then as it goes up, you get infamy and missile damage and other. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that on there. That's pretty useful. And I'm a little short of units, so let's throw in this Regiment of Renown, and let's throw in a couple more halberds. Alright, very good. The most exploitable thing I've noticed so far with the Vampire Coast faction for their unit card is they don't have an actual cav unit, and none of their units move very quickly. You have flyers, which, you know, that's that has its own strategy behind it, but let me show you what I mean. Your only cav unit is the scurvy dogs, and they're awful. Nothing else really has any speed. Like even the Morngulls only have 45 speed. They have 48. This has 50 speed, the Rotting Leviathan. Your flyers, they're gonna have speed, but a flyer is a flyer. Like, it's, you know, has its own strategy and whatnot. So you don't actually have any cav. You do have anti-cav. You have the pole arms and the depth guard pole arms, which will, yeah, they are pretty defensible, and you are correct, I think, on that. I'll have to look up the, maybe we can play some multiplayer together soon. We can do some unit testing, figure out some like different builds and whatnot. That'd be fun. All right, let me hop out here into the ocean if I could figure out the right stance. Oh, wait, I have a building. All right, let's go ahead and wait then, I guess. All right. And actually, I did promise I was going to attack this guy to end the episode, so let's make it over to him, and we'll end the episode attacking him, because I think after we defeat it, there's a cutscene. So let's get into that battle, and then we'll end the episode after the cutscene. You know what? Actually, let me zoom in here on the Awakening. That's pretty cool. Yeah. It didn't used to look like that before they brought in... Oh, look, there's a ship in the lighthouse. That's cool. Okay. Building damaged. Oh, geez. Every building. Actually, I probably didn't need to repair all those. They repair on their own, but whatever. Yeah, let's drop that in there. There's some more defenses. We won't upgrade Star Tower because I think Star Tower comes with its own unique defenses. May even start off with a wall. I don't see a wall. Yeah, I think you still have to add the walls, but let's not worry about the Star Tower for now. Let's focus on getting this building up to level 4. Alright, so this building's built. Let's go ahead and launch you out to sea.
Back to your ranks.
Very good.
Navigating.
Alright, there we go. You know what they are, come to think of it, the Vampire Co-Star, if you were to compare them to the Vampire faction, they take away the Vampire's cav units and they replace them with artillery, which, what is this? I'll put on that one. Which on, if you were to flip a coin on both of those have their upsides and their downsides. Alright, let's throw that in there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and fight Tharket the Underling. He's got some Black Orc Corsairs. They can more than handle my pole arms, but I do have a lot of ranged units and he does not. Right, so let's go ahead and get in here. I do like Luther though. Luther Harkon's pretty fun to play with. You know, he's like not a caster, but he has a ranged. There's not too many ranged legendary lords, so that's pretty cool to have that. All right. When I was playing earlier, I played this map like 4 times in a row. And I think you probably were listening or watching the Era of Carthage videos before the game came out. His pre-release like previews of the game. He was talking about that with the like the non-unique maps for this game, which is kind of upsetting for the island battles. So hopefully they add more in, or hopefully we can at least mod it to have more different ones with like the GCCM mod. Because this is pretty annoying playing the same one for that every time. Yeah, let's fire on them. Very good. I wonder how that thing's able to shoot up and over there and through all those trees. They don't seem to be hitting anything, but yeah, let's move some of our pole arms to intercept the cav that will be coming for me. And let's pull you up this way. Very good. And there's probably cav coming over this way too, I would assume. Let's go ahead and pull you back. Move you that direction. Looks like we have cav incoming here. And they are going down. Oh man, they're not even reaching the line. Oh man, they broke. Let's drop this right here. Pop up, pop up. There you go. Awesome. That hit it just the right time. These guys are being harassed over here, so let's go ahead and focus fire. Let's see with you. Let's see. Alright, you found a unit to attack. That's very good. Let's go ahead and put that there on him. Let's focus your fire on him as well. Fire that off. And let's drop a unit right here. Oh, I did end up getting attacked by a cav unit, and I did not adjust to it. These guys need to go on guard mode as well as you. Alright, so you ran off the spear unit. Very good. Alright, so getting lined up over here. They're about to charge me with a cav. Let me pull out of that engagement. Very good. Looks like we're doing well.
Very well.
this looks like it's over. Oops.
The time is up.
Alright. There you go. Now you dropped it on him. Alright, there you go. Very good. Alright, so that worked out good. Awesome. Looks like all of our units did really well. All across the board. But yeah, the CA really needs to kick up the maps. They need to change a lot of those island maps because
The vampire
it's pretty
coast
awful right now.
prevails. Let them live.
Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the
There
money,
is
and
no
here's a cutscene.
stopping me.
The oceans roil constantly, shifting, concealing, hiding secrets beneath their murky depths. The living have no place in the dark deep of the sea. Only the dead can scavenge here. Wolfheart's ship, a vengeance left unfulfilled. But that was not all the captain left behind. There it gleams amidst the carcass of the ship, a harpoon of tempered star metal. The only weapon strong enough to pierce the heart of Amana. The harpoon is claimed, but the charms that made it so potent have been washed away. There is much to do before the weapon can be used against the beast.
Alright, so there we go with that.
The pirate king only knows victory.
Alright, so we gotta get moving
They could go either
so we
way.
can get this harpoon to kill this giant beast and then reanimate it to do our bidding. Let's see. Let's since we have a lot of these guys right now, let's drop some points in there to help with that. I'm gonna take you. Let's swing back this direction. And campaign movement range, that would be very nice. As well as dropping that in there. And we're almost to 4. Which, put that in there too. Alright, and unfortunately that's all the time I have. I'll make sure I save this. And when we oh boy, didn't know it was caps lock. Oh man, I am doing a bang up job. Oh jeez. Oh man. Alright. Who cares? Alright, so I'll be back. I'm not sure which day, because I do want to get back to live streaming Planet Coaster, which I might do tomorrow night. So we'll see what ends up happening with this schedule. But I'll also put in some you know, the 30-minute videos of a campaign playthrough for the other Vampire Coast factions, or maybe even, like Ungram said, going with the Dark Elf Admiral DLC that just came out. But hope you all had fun watching tonight, Thank you for joining, watching, talking. You all be safe. Goodbye.